Well, now it is time to get personal, but don't worry, it's not on you, it's on me. Hey there, hi there, ho there, Andrew here, and I wanted to do a vlog here without a whole bunch of edits and a lot of different graphics and everything. Just talking to you guys quickly about a few things that are going on with me in my personal life and some things that you could expect coming up. I know that I kind of touched on this separate stuff on the 100th episode, 100th video that I did, and if you haven't seen that, go ahead and check the link above. But I wanted to just kind of get you guys up to speed on a couple of things that have been happening in my life. And first off, for those that do not know or have not known or did not know or whatever the proper verbiage is, my birthday was June 1st, so it was a couple of weeks ago. It was the beginning of the month, and for those that have reached out to me on social media before, wishing me a happy birthday, thank you very much for doing that. It definitely brightened up my day. And for those that are leaving a comment on this video saying that, I'm going to preemptively say thank you for the birthday wishes as well. During my birthday, it was a good day. I spent it with my wife, so any day that I get a chance to spend with my wife is a good day. And I hope that anybody that has a significant other, they get a chance to spend their day with theirs, because it just makes the day a lot better. Pete's going to work, and I've had plenty of years where I've had to work on my birthday. So for my birthday, I've gotten plenty of different gifts. I got money, which is always a nice thing too, and of course cards that poke fun at my age or just poke fun at me in general. But that's my attitude, and that's what I expect from family. So I wanted to show you a couple of my gifts. I can't show you everything because some of it cannot get on a video, and some of it isn't here yet. I actually don't have all of my birthday presents yet. My wife has gotten me something. I think I know what it is. It is custom made, and it's coming from New Zealand, so it's not here yet. But maybe when it comes in, I'll do a separate video on that. I'm not quite sure. But I want to show you a couple things anyways. So, first thing I got from some of my in-laws, I got horror movies. So, Flash Quick, nope. All right, that was The Conjuring. I won't show you the other ones. But you're going to see me do a couple more horror movie videos coming up. Obviously, anyone that gets me a movie, I'm going to go ahead and do a shout out. So thank you to the in-laws on that. And also, I got, for those that don't know, I am a lover of graphic tees. And my wife has gotten me some Star Wars ones because I do like Star Wars as well. So I'll show you a couple of these t-shirts that I got. This is a pretty standard, cool one of what I consider the best trilogy set of Star Wars. The New Hope series, 4, 5, and 6. So like that. Another one. This I just think is pretty cool. Picture of the Millennium Falcon. I hope I'm showing that right, yes. Boy, I look like Kilroy was here when I do this. Hold on. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so I got that one. Sometimes I feel like a rebel, and sometimes I don't. So, my wife got me shirts when I want to be good or bad. I don't know. Being rebellious tends to be bad, but not in Star Wars. You're a good guy if you're a rebel. Also, because my wife knows me very well, look at this. Yeah, can I get it all on there? Yes. Leatherface's fresh cut meats, excuse me. Fresh cut meats. That's actually pretty cool. That's got the Leatherface of this one's the Tom Hewitt Leatherface from the reboot series, which I have not reviewed. Maybe I'll do that one down the road. Also, I was questioned in the Scare Actor Q&As if I could show how to quick start a chainsaw. And I said my plan was to get a chainsaw so I can show that, actually. And the family knew that I wanted to get a chainsaw. I told them that, and surprisingly, I got a chainsaw. Not really the chainsaw I thought I was going to get, but I got one just the same. And I can thank my sister-in-law for this because this was her idea. Thank you very much. Her name is Caitlin. How do you quick start one of these bad boys? Very simple. You press the safety bar, wherever it is. Ooh, you hear that? And then look at that bad boy go. I don't know what kind of damage this kind of does, but there you go. That's how you quick start a chainsaw. That's easy enough. Just press a button. So that's what I got, what I can show you for my birthday. Another thing that I wanted to talk about was my anniversary. And that is not my anniversary to my wife, but my anniversary to YouTube. Because the 15th, which should be the next day after this upload, is my 2-year anniversary at YouTube. Which I have to admit, I can't imagine that I've already been doing this for 2 years now. And funny enough, it all started with me just making fun of The Bachelorette, which I will go ahead and try and put a link in this one as well, this video for that. So you can see my very first video. It is choppy. It's cut all over the place because that's the style that I liked to do at that time. I thought it was my my shtick. I have outgrown? I don't know if I want to say outgrown, but I just don't use that that style as much anymore. It just has jump cuts all over the place, and that was my very first video, which is kind of fun to watch. But if you're a fan of The Bachelorette and Bachelor, you might not want to watch it because I kind of make fun of it. Well, I don't kind of make fun of it. I do make fun of it. Anyways, 2 years. We've got almost 1,000 subs. So if you haven't subbed yet, go ahead, please do that. You'll get notified every time I upload, as long as you click on the notification button, and you get a chance to see what I'm doing here and be a part of what the channel is all about. So it's almost there. We're over 950, so we're doing pretty good on that, and over 100 videos. So I think the channel's doing pretty well for being 2 years old. Also, I want to talk a little bit about some of the drama that is going on in my life. Not to expose the drama, because I'm not that type of person. I don't really like gossiping, especially when it's about myself. But my wife and I, we've had some bumps in the road, not with each other, but just trying to go from point A to point B in life, and I am trying really hard to make sure that we upload 3 times a week, Sundays, Wednesdays, and Fridays here. But with some of the stuff that's happening, the time that I'm uploading, it's sometimes in the morning, sometimes in the afternoon, sometimes in the evening. And what I'm really bringing this up is because, of course, I'm the type of person I want to have things uniformed. But I wanted to ask you, when do you get on YouTube? What times of the day? Do you check YouTube when you're having lunch? Do you do it after your work? Do it in the evening? Do you do it before you go to bed? When you wake up? I'd like to know. I do have some YouTube analytics that tell me when people are watching it and everything. It's some of the analytics that YouTube does is amazing. Like, I have found out right now, 75% of my audience is male that are subscribers, 25 female. And that fluctuated when I was doing a whole bunch of the Bachelor or Bachelorette videos. 60% were female, 40% were male. So I think because I've gone more into the direction of horror, that I'm getting more guys than gals as subscribers. Also, the demographic that I got for age group is anywhere from 18 to 34, which I thought is pretty cool. So the millennials, they love me, and I love them. Don't tell my wife. So anyways, that's the YouTube side, the drama side, the birthday side of everything. So thank you very much. For those that know the stuff that my family's going through and have reached out to me already and have prayed, and have given prayers for my family, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Every little bit, every prayer, every sending good vibes, all of that stuff is much appreciated. Thank you very much for that. So, cleaning house, all for those things. I wanted to also tell you what I'm planning on doing here for the summer. And that is, I was inspired by a particular YouTuber that's out there. I watch him, I subscribe to him. He's a really funny guy. His name is Decker Shadow. Well, that's his channel name. I don't know if that's his real name or not. And if it is his real name, that is a cool name. So he, in the previous years, he's always done a summer special where he does a theme during the summer. And definitely check out his channel. He's got a lot of really good movie reviews. He does a really good job of them, and he'll make you laugh. I have been inspired by it, and that is a nice way of saying taking an idea and trying to make it your own. I am doing a summer theme. It's not going to be the entire summer because I don't have that much material to work with, but I'll be doing it for a couple of months, and I'll be starting up after Father's Day's week, and I'll explain that in a moment. But the summer is the summer of the Springwood Slasher, so I will be reviewing all of the Nightmare on Elm Street movies, except for the Freddy vs. Jason, because I don't count that as a Freddy movie. I count that as its own movie. So I will be doing Nightmare on Elm Street 1 through 6, A New Nightmare, and I will be doing the reboot as well. And I will be doing them in order, so you'll see them, and they'll be stretched over the summer months before we get into the fall, when we get into a little bit of things more Halloween-y and more HHN related as well. Now, I alluded to Father's Day. I will be doing some Father's Day stuff as well. It won't be 3 videos like I did for Mother's Day, because, you know, Father's Day isn't as important, I guess, as Mother's Day. But I will be doing some stuff for Father's Day. And after the Father's Day videos, we'll start the Nightmare on Elm Street. And I'll be shooting for doing one a week on there. And I'll be doing a review, recap, and react of the Nightmare on Elm Streets, while I'll be doing some first impression videos on other movies sporadically throughout. I have been getting some good feedback on the Villain Spotlight. So people like the El Guapo and the Renee Bellick video. I've got more coming up. I've been told Dick Tracy a couple of times. I've been told the villains of Dick Tracy. And I will be trying to do something on that. I don't have Dick Tracy as a movie right yet, so I can't use any video clips currently. So that's on the back burner right now. But I've got plenty of other villains that are coming up to the spotlight that I think that you are going to enjoy. And also, again, if there's anything that you have seen me do and you want to see me do more, whether it's the Q&As for scare actors, if it's video games, if you have a video game that you want to suggest, go ahead and put it down in the comment below. I know that I was questioned on the Friday the 13th game, and I plan on playing that after they do the single player mode, because I want to video it, but I don't want a video where I'm put in a room with a whole bunch of people and they could possibly be cursing and screaming and everything, and it would just make things a little bit more difficult to edit, because I try to be family friendly, which is very hard to do when you're reviewing how people are getting hacked up into little bitty bits. So, anyways, I can't think of anything else that I need to say right now, but thank you very much for watching the video, and thank you for sticking with me here for 2 years if you have been here since the beginning. And if you haven't, thanks for coming along for the ride whenever you did start. I appreciate it. We're going for another year around the sun for myself and for the YouTube channel. I see exciting things coming. So if you like the video, go ahead, tap the like button. And remember, you gotta like, comment, share, subscribe. Not always in that order, but if you do all 4, that would be much appreciated. And I will see you in the next video.